kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire country.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Looking to throw on first down. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
So now they're staring at a 2nd and long from their 20. Trying play action. Here's a heat. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feel this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
And here comes the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Hauls it in at the 40. And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country. And how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse, do they let him make it? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his ability and believe in his matchups, or do they stay away from him? Because a lot of people stay away from him. He's that good out wide that you don't want that smoke. And I'm interested to see, Jesse, if he has the onions to go after the corner and try to make plays.
Well, one thing we know about him for sure is he's a believer in his own arm talent. He's the kind of guy that thinks he can fit the football into the smallest windows, but you're right. He's got to pick his battles and be careful when he decides to attack this guy, because he has picked off some really good quarterbacks in the past, and you know he's just licking his chops, hoping for a chance today.
Finds his man. It's Parks. Across the 25. He's got room. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
That big play has this defense reeling, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 14. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Grabbed in the middle. It's Parks. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Lets it go to the end zone. It's caught. That's a touchdown.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing it in the end zone, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. He'll return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. He'll pull it on the read. It's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. He pulled it and kept it on the option, but he couldn't keep it away from the defense.
I think the QB made the right decision not to pitch it. He needs to do a better job with ball security. The defense, they were able to get swarmed to him quickly and dislodge the football from his body.
Great place to start for this offense. Reads it, fires complete. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Quick release by the QB. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Couldn't find a man, just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. Dead center perfect. And they'll push that lead down a little further.
Man, as a defensive coach, that's a win. When you can be already put in a bad position because your offense fumbles and they're in scoring position and you give up just 3, that is a situational football at its best. Nice job by this defense, handling a little adversity and just giving up the field goal.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. That 3-yard pickup gets it out to the 28. It's 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. Oh, better look out. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. Still running at the 40. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see it, when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back in the play. Nice job by the offense, but the defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Gives it on the option. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Looking down the middle. Finds the big tight end. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Caught in the backfield, it's Moore. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So now to start the second quarter, they'll line up and try a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. The official says no good. Guys, that field goal could loom large. Missing an opportunity to get within a touchdown. We're still sitting on a 10-point game. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Looks as if he's going to run it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The play-action fake. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Hand off from the shotgun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Fires to the big fella. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. Lost to fire on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Gonna look downfield again. And that defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be a 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll go back to work on offense. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Down enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on 1st down. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Right down the boulevard extended a little further.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give on the inside. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Let's it fly. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. And here comes the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to return it. He's got great speed. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Off the play fake on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. Ball down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The give to the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down.
Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. 1st down here for the offense. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Oh, they're after him. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. He's looking to throw. They go to the wide receiver screen. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. This drive will open from the 15. Rides to back and leaves it on the option. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's James. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. They'll immediately call timeout. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Morris. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The offense in hurry up mode.
Brings up second down.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Catch in the middle. It's Richmond. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
By the receiver. Gain of 9. Second down.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Snagged in the middle. It's Parks.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Parks. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Leaves it with the running back. Plows through the defense.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Turning it on! Got the first down and more. It's hard to understate how much it's worth to have a guy who can run just enough to pick up a first down, to keep a drive alive, to avoid a negative play.
He's just got enough. Everybody could be covered on a pass play. He can go and get the first down for you. He can make maybe 1 or 2 guys miss and just stretch the football past the sticks to keep the drive alive. Such a weapon to have on offense.
Got a man, it's Parks. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long.
3rd down coming up.
From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
This offense has got to get this thing going, man. Nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go? He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive line has to block better. They got to create some holes. They've gone nowhere. Several drives, no points. They need something to go right for this offense.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Working that wide receiver screen. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Looking downfield on 1st down. Right on the money. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at 34.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31. On the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
First and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll send the back in motion. Snap to the back. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Pulls it, fired, complete.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
Catch in the middle, it's Ross. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They'll run the counter. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's in open space downfield. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Pulled and fired complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Finds his big tight end. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Parks. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
And first down for the offense.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Picks up 4. Second down coming up.
Wants to go up top. Looking for a deep man. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and in winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
They'll run it. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And it's touchdown.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Makes the extra point. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Looking for space. It's Morris. There he goes. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Right back to the well. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
0 points on the day. That's really all you have to say about this offense. It's been a struggle fest. They've been riding the struggle bus. They haven't done anything right today.
Multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Here comes the heat. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brings up third down.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Richmond. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. 1st down for this offense.
1st down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a man. It's Ross. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
2nd down.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Finds the tight end. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
Marked down at the 42.